What's up, y'all? My name is Q.
Electa.
Today we're going to be talking about 50-50. Whether you should split bills with your man or should he pay all the bills. You want to start?
I mean, right off the bat, I'm going with it. I mean, it ain't got to be 50-50, but, she needed help with something. Like, she ain't sitting in the house for free. Not that, it's my house. It's our house. So, it should be some type of, down the middle, or you help out here, I help out there, or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm going to go more in detail, but you get what I'm saying?
Okay, explain down the middle. What do you mean down the middle? So, you really want your wife, even though she's making less than you, to split the bills down the middle?
I mean, yeah.
That's not really fair, right?
Not down the middle, but let's just say this. Like, we in the crib, we at the house. But I don't think, like, somebody should be paying all the bills themselves. Like,
they did that back in the day.
Like, and women didn't work. And,
exactly.
And depending on how far you go back, they couldn't work. So, I mean, that mentality, that's the old shit. Like, this is 2018. Like,
okay.
Women can work, in some places women making more than men. So, I mean, even in situations, since I mentioned that, I mean, what if the woman making more than the man? He still got to struggle and pay all his money?
You got a point.
You see what I mean? Like, come on now.
But I just feel like, okay, 50-50 is more so okay if y'all kind of on the same level, yeah, as far as your salary and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if one person is making more than the other, or like a significant amount more than the other person, then I feel like it needs to be an adjustment to those percentages. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Because you don't want one person, because say you making $60,000 a year and I'm making $25,000 a year. We splitting it 50-50. I ain't gonna really have no money. You gonna have way more money than me. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But I mean, if you in the house living with me, at the end of the day, we still a couple. So it's like that whatever I got left, you gonna get it anyway, or get what you need out of it. So that's why I say this 50-50, or not even, like I say, it ain't gotta be 50-50, but that's why I say it works that way. Like, cause let's just say, there's a lot of grimy females out there. I mean, grimy dudes too. I mean, it's grimy dudes too. It ain't just females.
I forgot we're not talking about this.
Yeah, it ain't just females and male. But you might get these ones that been taught to keep their money on the side some way and try to prepare for that day they slide off.
You don't think that's smart?
I mean, so the man can be stuck. And I mean, 9 times out of 10,
as a man, y'all should be saving money to the side too. That's smart.
That's true too. But 9 times out of 10, if divorce and all that get involved, majority of the times women get the opportunities, to run it. They get the majority of shit. But
and it depends on what terms you guys divorced. Like, were you cheating? Of course,
yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah.
We can talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
But like I say, I'm in the house. I'm paying it. If I'm paying the rent or I'm paying the mortgage, whatever it may be. I mean, I know you paying the internet. I know that. Like, at least the internet, and then help with groceries because you gotta eat.
Okay, so you kind of agree with women paying like small bills. You would take that?
I mean, she ain't got to just pay small bills. She can split that rent down the middle, and we can go right from there too. A lot of people
argue. I've seen a lot of this in the comments where everybody's talking about this meme right here. A lot of females and some males, they'll comment and be like, "Oh, if you splitting rent with your man 50-50, you got a roommate. That ain't your man, or that's not your woman." How you feel about that?
Nah, see, that's where they messed up at. Cause I mean, like I said, if you a couple, you a team.
You about to get dragged, you know that?
Look, I ain't worried about that. If you in the house together and you married or you a couple, you supposed to be working on a team effort type thing. Like you a team, you combine as one. So it shouldn't be no. Dang, what you just said? What they say? What they say again?
Roommate?
Yeah, it shouldn't be no roommate type syndrome because roommates work well together because they work on a team effort.
I don't think that was a good.
They work as a team effort. So I mean, a couple, what difference should it make if they going in on everything together? They supposed to be in a relationship. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Roommates, that basically the same thing.
Okay.
But I mean, people try to put, because titles are involved, it changes the mentality of what's going on. At the end of the day, it's really as long as the bills getting paid and everybody's satisfied. That's really what it boils down to. But see, some people, get a little greedy, want a little more money in their pocket than the other one, or think cause such and such over here getting all her bills paid by her man, or such and such over here paying half, that they should be doing that. But society got their own rules and stuff. But
This
really
is right here,
shouldn't
y'all,
matter.
why y'all need to have these talks with the guys before you actually get in a committed relationship such as us. Because I'm about to leave. Because I'm not about to be paying no 50-50 like I'm playing.
Just look. See, you probably stacking money on the side right now.
Duh.
See what I mean? Nah, I'm good.
I ain't fraud with it though. I'm letting you know.
Nah, I'm good.
You good for what?
Oh, I'm just playing.
Oh. But were you done talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I kind of agree with Electa on his statement.
Right.
But it's some differences that I have. Like ever since I've been growing up, your grandparents or older people in your family, they do raise you that older man is supposed to be head of the household, paying most of the bills, like the big bills, and women mostly pay like small bills and stuff like that. But I feel like that was back in the day and things were different. So
Facts. Oh, you didn't want me to comment on that?
I'm talking.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That was back in the day. Things were cheaper. I just feel like today it is better for the woman to kind of pitch in. Yeah, I'm trying to say pitch in more.
Pitch in.
Yeah, it's better for the woman to pitch in a little bit more and assist her man. But I do think if somebody is making more than the other, then it shouldn't be 50-50, something like that. But as long as the woman is helping out, I think that's good. But I do feel if the woman ends up having kids, then it's okay for her to be a stay-at-home mom. But I think there should be like, you want to agree?
Continue.
You make your face.
I just want to
feel
make
like-
sure this is going where it should be going.
But I feel like you should kind of plan accordingly. You should have money saved up to be able to still kind of assist in the bills, because that's going to be one less income that you're working with. So I feel like there should be a plan in place where you're saving up money when you guys have kids or have a kid. So
okay. I mean, I ain't mean to cut you off.
yeah, go ahead and comment.
But let's just say that woman ain't got no money saved up though. Then what happens?
First of all, you saying like y'all wasn't in this together. If y'all didn't have money saved equally, whoever's lacking whoever is not lacking should be putting money to the side. But in the event that one partner didn't save enough money to plan for the pregnancy, there's so many work at home jobs and so many other ways that you could, get money. Like, it's really no excuse. It's 2018, so there's other things that you could do. So, any other questions about anything I stated?
Nah, I think you good for now.
So, did you change your mind about the 50-50 thing? Are you gonna I'm talking about us right now. So, are you gonna pay all the bills?
Nah, for us it's a 75-25.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Hold up.
You
You
75.
know which one you got?
You gotta be 75.
Nah.
You 75, right?
You know. You 75, I'm 25.
Y'all, please drag his ass in these comments. It's over. It's
You
over.
already know how it going with us. We just getting it how it get it. Like,
What that mean?
girl, you know, like, we just paying bills. Like, who cares who paid the bill? But you know how like, damn, like, this.
Y'all,
we ain't talking about us.
when y'all go on y'all first date, talk, or no, not really the first date, because that's kind of too much to be talking about on the first date. But when you see it heading in the direction of being serious, make sure you have these type of talks with the person that you're interested in before you get in too deep, and then, you know, they have a different mindset than you.
Yeah, make sure you do that, because sometimes these females, like I say, you gotta watch them, because they'll be up to something, you know.
But I've seen
Males too
You
now.
cut me off.
I'm
But
not
I've
bad,
seen.
just gotta make sure it's even, because it's the truth. That's all.
I'm still talking.
Go ahead, like.
But I've seen. So I have seen, you know, in some marriages or partnerships where 50-50 works, and I've seen some partners in marriages where the guy paying most of the bills work. So it really depends on what works for you and your spouse or partner. I wouldn't really base it off of me. I know people say, oh, if you splitting 50-50 down the middle, then you might as well just have a roommate. That's certainly not the case, because
Definitely not.
you guys can have, you know, certain goals that you have, in 50-50, that's really nothing. At the end of the day, you both are occupying a space, or, you know, the bill got to get paid. So just like he said, it don't matter who paying the bill got to be paid. Now, don't get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Where one person is putting in way more than the other. I do feel like, you know, that's kind of messed up. But don't base your life off of that meme in particular.
Yeah, no memes. Don't
Really.
really base your life off of no memes. You know, it's all bullshit. It's just mind games.
Yeah. You got anything else you want to say?
Nah. You got your ring?
Boy, goodbye. So that's all for today, y'all.